Hello. Oh, black screen. Okay, no, now it's not. It's good. Hello. Welcome back to the last part of Lantern Rite. I think. I hope. Pretty sure. Because I did 3. I think I did 2 and 3 last time. This. Yeah. Oh, I'm already net. Okay. Okay, so last part of Lantern Rite. And then whatever else I can clean up, because it will probably only take an hour, I think. Yeah, I forgot my New Year's hat. Oh well. I forgot to put it back on.
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other day is. She's your friend, right?
I mean, I guess.
I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Hi Thandi, I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm going to lurk since I have lots of stuff to do. Hope you have a lot of fun with Genshin. Take care. Thanks so much, Apocalypse. And thanks for the lurk. Also, I forgot to say at the beginning, like I've been meaning to, we do have Discord now, so we can share that around for the folks that want to join. That is now available. But yes, thank you so much for lurking. And I hope you have productive time. Which is what I'm going to be doing after stream. Because I have to get my essay done. But not right now.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me.
Well, that's on brand.
She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep, but her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Need to find out what's happening.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible?
Yep.
Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know. A word to your friend from someone who's older and wiser. She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Paimon, shush.
Yeah, what was that?
Paimon, shush. Nothing. We'll make sure to pass on your message.
Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
Oh, no. What? You're what? Oh, he's gonna join the cosplay because he thinks the other girl is cosplaying. Okay. Wait, go where? Oh.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Okay.
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint?
We're still on the mint.
It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
Yikes. Just calm down.
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Always Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern.
Is this customer a friend of yours?
I guess you could say that.
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up.
She seems a little too intense, yes. Very intense. Very intense. Hello, hello. Hi, Cam McCain. Welcome in. How are you? Discord successfully joined back to lurking. Thanks, Apocalypse. Have a good lurk. Get productive stuff done. Unlike me. Not very productive today.
Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Shingshin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey!
Noisy
Have you forgotten about us already?
Where are your guys?
Guides. Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Why do you want to go to Yilong Wharf?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Has Zhongli started buying discounted tea? I mean, maybe.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea.
I'm doing great, thank you for asking. How are you doing? I am well. Just tired and behind as per usual, but it's once the deadlines. I knew February was going to be weird, but I have an essay to write tonight and I don't want to do it yet, so we're doing this. Also, oh, my voice. The model freaks out, it's because I'm drinking a diet soda for caffeine. I can drink my water bottle without it tracking, but it tracks any other kind of drink for some reason.
But then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Hadn't paid a lot of attention to this part, so I have another chance to, yeah. I have realized that almost anything I play on stream, I kind of don't remember after the fact, and I think it's because I'm too, distracted trying to pay attention to two screens in case anything goes wrong. So, I'm constantly, looking back and forth to the management software versus my actual screen. So I tend to forget after, and then I go play the next part and I don't remember anything, but I guess that's what YouTube is for. But yeah, it's it just doesn't register sometimes.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
So angry.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Hi Ace, welcome in. How are you?
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. Paimon can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
Why don't we show you the way to Yilong Wharf?
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please forgive me.
Okay.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Yes. Yeah, yes. Considering the fragmented sleep I've had the past couple days, I'm also kind of irritable, but just like in general. Wish I had Shenhun's patience. I know, I do not. I would have just walked off and like, no thanks. I don't have the time for that today.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Oh. You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Your self-cultivation has progressed far enough.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju guest house. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Okay. I mean, I guess we're stuck with her. Okay. Go get tea. Okay, come on. Reminds me, I need to buy tea. Because I'm trying to switch from tea bags to like the actual loose leaf
It takes more than a little rainfall
tea
to
because it tastes
extinguish
better,
my lamp.
and I don't like the microplastics. But I haven't replaced my like standard tea yet, so I keep forgetting.
Aren't we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
Oh,
What is that thing?
you gonna teach me how to smell rocks?
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Parade. Parade. This is like Moonboat Part 2. I have made it. Welcome, Mothi. Glad you made it. How are you?
Paimon feels just like an adeptus flying through the sky. What is this thing?
A chariot,
I
isn't
created
it?
it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one.
No, that's right. Paimon wasn't in the Moonboat.
Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Lauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
Or smelling rocks would explain the sucky memories and mood swings. Yeah, I guess so. That would make a lot of sense. Or is...
I think we saw a tea vendor over there.
Very well. Let's take a look.
I'm trying to talk. I think... I don't know if it was Zhongli. I think it was Zhongli. Somebody said something about, like, rocks holding memories or whatever, which is, like... just makes me think of that stone tape theory, which the only reason I think about that is because Ghost Adventures. I don't know if anybody's watched that, but... so it irritates me because it reminds me of that show, and that show irritates me. Okay, why am I, like, stuck in here? Stone what theory? I think it's called stone tape theory, but I would have to look it up, and I don't think they said it in Genshin. I think he was just talking about some, like, rocks holding on to memories or whatever, which in a video game, sure, but this is like, I would watch Ghost Adventures more so for dumb entertainment than anything else.
Welcome, please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Yes. Discount, okay. But they talk about it on that show as like something real, you know, like they're trying to extract memory from the stone, or I don't know what they were trying to do, but it was like too, I don't know. It was kind of out there, like they don't really have a lot of critical thinking skills on that show. So it bothers me. But like, yeah, I think it was... I mentioned at one point in Genshin, but not by name, I don't think. But there is stone tape theory that, like, rocks hold on to memories. Like, hold on to things that occurred or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the, like, specifics of it, but it's a little silly to me. So, just like, it just makes me think of Ghost Adventures, and then that makes me irritable because that show irritates me. But yeah, I think it's called stone tape theory. I'll have to Google it after.
Look over there! Discounted tea!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
Okay. How about quality and discount?
Discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sungla tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sungla tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but...
Buy 10 boxes, get 50% off.
That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10, 10, 20, 50.
Zabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first.
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be 50.
That's way too many numbers for me.
Therefore, extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin. Those numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Songlot tea, we should get a 100% discount!
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free?
That is what she means.
Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Sabai. Oh, wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
That's not how it works.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful, awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount.
Math 100. I was like, yeah, too many numbers. Don't put me in math class. I don't do math. I don't do good with numbers.
Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry. We appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous. The demeanor of a true gentleman indeed.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us.
I do not know the way. I'm gonna bet there's a teleporter.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Poor tea guy. Hey, hold on a second. Let me mute my mic for a second. I feel like I need to cough.
If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Okay, I feel like I have... I don't know. Maybe it's like sinus. Some kind of sinus something. Also, I forgot to summon my cat. There we go. Okay. Go to the village. So we can harass more people for tea.
Word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Vampire cats can cough, yeah. Unfortunately. Sometimes I have a hairball. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, I guess I could just climb. I'm going the long way everywhere.
Here we are! Xiaoyang Village!
The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Paimon, that's not how it works. You don't get to set the discount limit.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this Lantern Rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Oh, we're getting back in the... Okay, back in the chariot. No, I'm standing in the chariot. I didn't sit. There we go. Sit.
Wow! Xiaoyang Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
Somebody else telling Paimon
I see.
she needs to go to
Now
school.
then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Okay.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shengxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close.
Let me out of the chariot.
Hey there, Lu Shengxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
Food poisoning your fish. I love the softly condescending I see. Poor Paimon. It was like how Hatham's birthday letter was just about signing Paimon up for classes. Poor Paimon.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Have like a council meeting just to decide to ground her.
Around you?
Yeah, Though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby.
Tea
Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate
tea
my
baby.
character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life.
Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own?
Yes! During the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy it?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
The what? What is that supposed to mean?
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
If she didn't know this at her age, when that's her family's main job, I'm pretty sure this being a grounding is more of an excuse to get her to learn all that. I know, it's like, you never learned this. So now you're gonna. Which, like, she should do her own little archaeology thing. Her own little archaeology thing, if that's what she wants to do, but it's also, like, good to learn, you know, like, the family knowledge, to have it passed down. If she's not learned that by this point, like, I would think that would be kind of important, but the boom shakalaka, yeah, I'm like, what's this? Does Xiangling say that? I don't know.
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing.
I just want to know what the original was. Like, is this... What was the original, like, text there? Because I assume they're just, you know, localizing like they did with, oh, what was the one? There was one... Oh, I don't remember what they said. There was a localization that was, I think, something to do with the card. Oh, somebody said in one of the events, I think they were playing cards, or maybe not, where it was like somebody living rent-free in your heart or whatever, and I was like, oh no. this doesn't make sense. Like, in the context of Genshin and how they localize sometimes, I don't know, it makes me think of the English localization of original Pokemon, where they had the onigiri and they called it jelly donuts. just call it a rice ball. Like, I don't understand. They don't look like donuts. This doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I didn't pick up on it as a kid. I only picked up on that as an adult. She and Paimon said that before deciding to put slime extract on some food. Oh. Gross. I mean, I guess they do eat slime. Anyway, in this world, which doesn't really make sense to me. That can't taste good, but okay.
I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me. And not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going! You're about to rediscover some grand ancestral knowledge!"
Maybe it's the rocks. That certainly sounds like a boom shakalaka sort of feeling, I guess. I don't...
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
I mean, grounded in the sense that, like, you have to stand beside the tea tree until it grows for 3 years.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai.
Maybe you can try negotiating with your family.
Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thanks, Dubai is like an enabler.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records, but what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Correct, but also the family's gonna be like, how the heck?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away, but who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh,
The tea baby.
nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
Kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
Curious to find out.
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Boom shakalaka. Hi, Anthony. Welcome in. How are you? That's going on my list of weird localizations. Okay. Go back to the house. And the tree.
Tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
And you still didn't learn how to grow tea.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away.
They should unground you now, right?
They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go! And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
be sure they didn't just swap out a larger tree overnight. Yeah, I know. It's like, I was wondering, like, well, why don't we just, I mean, nobody's there. The person who needs to see it isn't there, so, like, just move a bigger one.
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways.
Like, yeah, just move a bigger one. This, it's like a non-problem.
There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
Well, yeah.
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
Except they should have known, like, the family should have known where they planted stuff. I'd be like, wait a minute, there's one missing.
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think?
Maybe being outside is good for her. Yes, she needs to touch grass. I think that's the, the lesson here.
Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand.
OMG, Anthony called it, yeah. I mean, take like the easy way out, which I think it's still, she should still learn how to do the family business or whatever, but, you know, not for like, you know, having to give up her own desire to go be an archaeologist or whatever. You mean touch tea, yes. So touching grass, go touch some tea plants. That's more fun anyway. I'd rather grow a plant than touch grass.
That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yilong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go! Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Wow.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with.
Okay, not accurate. I forget important stuff all the time.
Qingce Village, here we come!
Like if I don't write it down, it's out of the brain. I wish I had room or like a good flat space in the yard to have a garden, because I watched someone on YouTube who has kind of a backyard garden, but she grows so much like produce. I don't need that much, but oh, pig. But I got upset the other day because I couldn't.
We should plant cucumbers.
Cucumbers, yes, I got cucumbers, but I could not get zucchini. They didn't have any at the store, and they never have any. And I'm like, why? Why is it zucchini? Am I gonna have to grow my own to get my zucchini?
We should plant canolas. We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sell. We should plant canolas. The flowers are pretty.
Plant both of them.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah! Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny?
Granny?
Uh-oh.
What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie!
Okay. Just call her Big Sis Sabai.
Oh, alright. Big Sis Sabai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals! Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months.
Sabai gonna smoke some kids. Oh, I know. Like, come on, they're children. They don't need the full-on, like, agricultural. They have a tiny little plot. They just want to start learning how to grow stuff. Just let them grow both. Just grow both.
When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Sabai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Oh boy. Just let him plant the cucumbers.
Big Sis Sabai, you're going to hurt Lil Bee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Sabai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Sabai! See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Longon called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh, that's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right?
When you put it like that, Zubai suddenly seems very down to earth.
Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
She's so difficult. It's so difficult to deal with. Okay, sit first, and then we parade. So I don't fall out.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot.
Spooky spot.
You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah? The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Boone, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Where are we going? Yes, where are we going?
Hello! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Okay, let me out of the chariot then.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler. Paimon. Fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too.
We ran into each other by chance.
Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea!
You had one job.
Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
Actually, I didn't forget, or sorry, I forgot to. I mean, I didn't forget, I just assumed that's not the real point.
Why didn't you say so earlier then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaojing Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
What are you two doing here, Hu Tao Zhongli?
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wulong Kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
Notification for ad break on Twitch soon, so when that happens, I will pause for a little bit. I'm going to pause the story, but I'll pause to go grab some water, and then I'll come back and just talk until the ad break's over. So that we don't advance the story during the ads, just in case.
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
Okay. Ad break is happening over on Twitch, so just in case anybody's caught in that, let me put my Be Right Back screen on so I can run to grab some water. So I will be right back. Okay. We are back. And also out of the ad break, should be. Let me see. My little cat went away. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Yep. I have my water, but I also have my diet soda, which is my desperate attempt for energy. Because there is so much to do tonight. Okay.
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves,
Thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Sabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yin-Xiao's cooking.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
We're just full tour of Liyue.
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
I mean, isn't there an elevator? No, I would just take the elevator.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Good point.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time.
She must be afraid of steps or stairs. I mean, seems like it. Because, like, we cannot walk anywhere. We must fly. I mean, she walked.
Arrived.
She walked earlier, I guess, but... She's a horse adeptus. Don't horses have trouble with stairs? Genuinely asking. Oh! You know what? They might. I guess that would make sense.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
I don't know that I've ever seen a horse go up any kind of stair. Like, it's always an incline. I just checked, and yes, they do. I wonder if that's why they did it, or if it, if it was just supposed to be her personality, because she also kind of gives off the, like, the, kind of like the royalty vibes, where it's like your feet can't touch the ground, you know? That kind of thing. Obviously, she walks on the ground, but she kind of gives me those vibes, too.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
I have no idea. Does it mean the moon? That, well, probably. But...
Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Chow! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last.
Okay.
I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She's the White Horse Adeptus.
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying?
No.
What's that?
How many people are we gonna have to explain this to?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
She's right there.
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Oh, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy.
And now Paimon has a fellow slime. Leave the slimes alone.
There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Like, she's literally right there, Paimon.
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
There is no we. You said it.
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
How many characters here don't have personality problem anyway? And like, everybody's got something.
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? Oh, the chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Her condition. Okay. I mean, she was, like, reformed from all three, like, soul fragments or whatever, so, like, I don't know if there's much you can do about that. You know what, Genshin is one of those settings where most of the setting is pretty well adjusted for the most part, yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's just, every once in a while, some of the localization throws me off or something, like, you know, but it's fine. It's not like a detriment.
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle. Yeah, it's like they're fighting for who's gonna be more in control.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her three deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the three deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires.
As you do not practice self-cultivation. Or Paimon.
The act of severing the three deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
It's kind of like a manifestation of, well, it's Western thought, but Jung's individuation, which has appeared plenty of times in this game.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
More imposing, but way more of a mouthful, too. I'd like to know about Zhongli's past, too.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey! Did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh! And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish.
Those are some massive spring rolls.
My
or egg
dutiful
rolls,
guides
or whatever
have
it is.
gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence. I feel deeply honored. This flavor of spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
I have a gift for you, too.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
I believe this belongs to you, yes?
Indeed. This was once an Adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Xiao sounded embarrassed. Yeah, it's like rare for him to show any kind of like reaction or emotion or anything.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Well, that's unfortunate. So it's like if we fix it, maybe it fixes her too.
Then, what about forging a new one?
Hi, Aoife. Welcome in.
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Okay. Back to the... Okay, this one.
Chi-Chi, the lantern rite is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. And get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
Suits you very well. You look adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, that's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zibai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
Or hotel. all their money.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter?
We finally get our tea.
We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sungla, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Liu.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Lou.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Okay. Yay, we finished a thing. That was the end, right? Why did I get a notification of a different? Okay, no, that was all of it. According to that, it is. Okay. Well, I don't know what this other... Is that just like a extra quest? Or, I don't know. My quest list is a lot shorter than it was. I was playing some off-stream. Some of like the little side quests that aren't voiced and whatnot, just to like get them out of the way. How much debt is Hu Tao in? Good question. Probably a lot. Because I think Zhongli just spends indiscriminately. Like, I mean, when he didn't have to worry about money, and then now all of a sudden he has to kind of worry about money, I guess. But yeah, probably a lot. Okay, well, I don't want to start a different, like, game or anything, so I'm just gonna pick something else to finish up, which this, I think, yeah, this was Varessa's story quest, I think, which I hadn't finished. I did start it, but I haven't finished it. So I'm gonna do, I don't know how long it is, I'm gonna do some of that, just because I would like to clear out those as well, if possible. Hi Sion, welcome in, how are you? I don't remember what was going on in this quest, but... Okay. Continue investigating the mysterious mushroom. Mushrooms, okay. Why mushroom? Oh, I love the cutscene in this quest. Oh.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
I just want to know why there's talking mushrooms.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm not a fan of riddles either, or I'm pretty much a riddle master. I am not good at riddles. I'm not good at puzzles. No thanks.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh no. Why is that the answer?
It's that kind of riddle.
It's not really a riddle, that's just a dad joke.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility!
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Sina.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Yeah, it's like the pun dad joke, whatever thing. It's all Cyno's fault.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms?
Ugh, I don't like mushrooms.
No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, you're too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Or Paimon. There is just one, and he makes enough for the whole Sumeru population. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Veressa! Let's try and ask the other mushrooms! Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Is Genshin tell us to eat shroom? Or is Genshin telling us to eat shroom? I feel like it. It's like, okay, well, there's more than one way. Like, you can eat a mushroom, but there's also other mushrooms that I don't think are a good idea.
Hey, there are two fungi over there! Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise. Just like our Sage Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
Well, why would you know the answer to it? You're a mushroom.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back to regular mushrooms, huh? Or, well, we already got what we needed. Well, that's true. We already got what we needed.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard too. Heat really does release their flavor.
We cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Sound like a plan for us, huh?
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
We have like a whole little litter of cats on the screen. Which is reminding me that I started feeding one of the cats outside. One of the cats that like roams the neighborhood. because I'm assuming he doesn't have a home because he doesn't have a collar. So I started putting food out like 3 days ago, and I have seen him eat it every single day, all 3 times. But he's still so scared, like he's still so... I don't know if it's a he or she, but it's a fluffy black cat
where they won't be able to see the sun.
and has an ear tip, which usually means that they've been spayed or neutered, but it's on the right instead of the left, and it's supposed to be on the left. So I'm like, I don't know if that was an accident that you got into, or if that was like I don't know if that wasn't like street cat got into a fight, or if that was an actual ear tipping from getting spayed or neutered, because it's supposed to be on the left. It's clearly on the right, but it looks like an ear tip because one of our cats has an ear tip.
Don't break the law.
Because she was technically feral.
Anything else?
The one that hates me.
Yeah, seriously. Don't break the law.
But yeah, so I started putting food out, and he's eating it, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess, I mean, you must be getting food from somewhere else in the neighborhood, but maybe you're not getting it consistently, or maybe you just wanted more. I don't know. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep feeding you, and if you belong to somebody, oh well. Like, there's no way for me to know because you don't have a collar. So hi Madeline over on YouTube, welcome in. Unfortunately, the cats thing only works on Twitch. I don't think there's a way for me to make it work on YouTube, unfortunately. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, he's been out in the weather, even though it has, like, snowed and been really icy. Like, he definitely disappears. And so he either is just going elsewhere in the neighborhood or he's going home, but I have no way of telling. I'm like, well, if you're hungry, I'm putting food out, so if you end up being my cat. Like, he could be part feral too, and so maybe he's never gonna be friendly. But oh well. I put food and water out, so it might also attract some raccoons. But I saw definitely the neighbor's cat has a collar, and I've seen her like around the neighbor's house. I know she lives there. She was over here eating it the other day too, but she didn't eat much of it because she definitely gets fed at home. But I've seen the black fluffy cat 3 days in a row eating the food that I put out, so I was like, okay, well, you're starting to trust that there's food here, I guess, but you still won't let me like get near you, because if I open the door he runs off. Like, he's very easily spooked, but maybe eventually he'll become friendly. Like, he otherwise looks okay, so hopefully he's fine. Mushrooms.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
Yes, the silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
It's like a remarkable discovery, or like, I mean, it would just freak me out.
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
It'd be horrifying. It absolutely would be. Not only are they talking mushrooms, they're also like giant for mushrooms, like, or like normal mushrooms that you'd come across. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate redeem, procrastinator. Definitely drinking my water now because I had a lot of soda.
All right, I'm back. I used cast iron. so it should be hot enough.
I'm like desperate for caffeine, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require.
Plus the Traveler is like the chosen one who stopped their apocalypse along with Mauika, so I hope they believe him. Yeah, it's like if the Traveler's saying it, that's more credible, I would think. But like if a random person just saw that, I don't think anybody would believe him.
Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord?
I mean, I don't know, what do you want? We can chuck the mushrooms in the fire.
Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter, but as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking, more like!
Still, the only way to figure out his goal is to keep playing along.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
Again, just chuck it in the fire.
We should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Paimon. Very, very much full of rage. I say we just throw it into the volcano. Don't attack me. I don't want to fight you.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start!
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competition seemed to be a thing here.
Verissa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell there's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatenna. Alright, we should keep looking.
Overcome obstacles and climb up. Oh. Okay. That means like...
Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Okay, I don't remember how to... Oh, jeez. That was not what I was expecting.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Okay, I can't control the charge. I don't like doing that. Goes too fast.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot.
Yes, yes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with your charge.
Yeah, but without you...
Right.
Yeah, this opportunity was...
We don't need to replay the whole thing.
Yeah, well... I don't really like fighting. Still, I've learned a lot from... We get stronger, so no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. Alright.
Can I not just...
Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Can I not just get there my own way? Like...
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down.
Oops.
Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Like, you don't have to. You can just run around it. I don't know if I need to fight it.
Charge! Heads up! Oof! Heads up! Yeah! Hero incoming! Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more
touch
chunks
it,
like
Paimon.
this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Like something that's supposed to be super hot, first thing Paimon does is touch it.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Heads up!
Gather! I will have order!
I'm gonna play the characters I actually know how to play.
It's gonna get a little chilly. Stabilize!
Oof! Heads up! No, no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Avoid the eruptions. Oh.
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Yeah! Hero incoming! Ja! One fell swoop! Hero incoming! Charge!
Gather!
Yeah! Kapow! What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So, I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you, right? Or it's nothing to feel ashamed about.
Really? It's just, I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask.
Yeah! You had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about! Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Okay. I don't like to fight, says Varessa, the character that I can just mash the button with randomly, and most enemies are down in less than 30 seconds. I was like, I don't know how to, like, I don't know how her skill is supposed to work or whatever. So I was literally just mashing, well, I mean, most of the time I just mash buttons, let's be real, because I don't put a lot of thought into any of it. That's what I was doing, and it was going down faster than, like, with the characters I know how to play, so I was like, oh, okay. Her whole thing is kind of built off fighting, like, even with the mask and everything, too, so I'm like, okay. Don't like fighting, but that's kind of what she's built for. I guess you can be good at something and not like it, but...
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great! We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Okay, that was a little bit of a crazy laugh, but like we're gearing up for a fight, not cooking a few mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
Evil villain laugh. I am concerned. I know it's a very concerning laugh. Like, are you okay?
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go!
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right.
Okay. Am I supposed to click something? There's nothing to click. But also, like, if it really was that hot, it would just, like, burn the mushroom to a crisp. Okay, anyway.
Where are we?
Logic.
Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So you didn't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
It's like only affecting them though. You know anything about mushrooms? And you know what the mist is? Yeah, it's like, okay, time to hallucinate. I guess, like, for some reason, just these 3 specific people. This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the 3 of us. But why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Whatever, mushroom.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
Huh. He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
It's like more evil.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter!
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
Huh. If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this!
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You say so.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Okay.
Let's begin.
Tiny little mushrooms.
A moment, please.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
Okay.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Tsundere shroom. Yeah, very much. It's just very... It's like, okay. Very much an attitude.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource, A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
Oh boy.
That's it?
20 mushrooms a day.
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Hold on, I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation?
We'll get ad break soon on Twitch, just FYI, and I'll pause story when we do that.
But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
Okay, ad break on Twitch, so some people may be caught in that, so I will pause the quest. I'm just gonna stretch a little bit because I've been sitting for too long. Ugh, I feel like my whole back just cracked. Ow. Okay. Ugh. Anyway.